Morning guys, so today I'm heading into Dublin city centre. I'm a bit of a sore throat this morning. Basically the idea is that I'm going to go to Dublin city centre, which I've been to hundreds of times, but I'm going to explore it like a tourist would, which I've never done before. There's so many places in Dublin that I've actually never been to, like Temple Bar or the Book of Kells, that kind of thing. So today we're going to do that. From the GPO, that's it there. Basically the GPO was the epicenter for the 1916 rising, which eventually led to Ireland being independent from Britain. And I'm going to walk over now in a minute, but I'll show you. You can still see the bullet holes from when the rebels took over the GPO and the British were kind of fighting them to take back their GPO. So the GPO is the General Post Office, and basically it's the main post office here in Dublin. Witness history exhibition. Do you know what? It was actually really good, very informative as well, and it gives you a good breakdown of the Irish Revolution, the 1916 rising, all that kind of stuff. It was €14 to get in. It was a bit expensive, but sure, it's definitely worth it. Just floating around Temple Bar now at the minute.
What's the star sign?
Sorry, no thanks. Okay. So just floating around the Temple Bar area now at the minute, and I'm starting to get a bit hungry, so I'm going to go on the hunt for something that is a very traditional Dublin kind of food. So that was a really nice chicken fillet roll. So basically a lot of young people in Dublin get chicken fillet rolls. It's very popular and I have no idea why. Actually no idea, because they're really nice. And half the time as well, a lot of shops do a cheap meal deal as well with chicken fillet roll and a drink as well, so bonus. So now that I'm fed and watered now, so I'm kind of just arsing around and kind of seeing what's about. I think my plan is to get to Trinity at some point to see the Book of Kells. And right now I'm just walking down towards the forecourts, but we're just walking along the Liffey. So the Liffey separates North and South Dublin, and loads of nice bridges along the way as well. You just see the Halfpenny Bridge back there as well. And yeah, oh hello Seagull. Hi, how are you? So I was just in Temple Bar, and then that's where I got my chicken fillet roll, and yeah, so I have a good day so far. saw there are the famine statues, remembrance for those who died in the famine. So millions of people died during the famine in the 1800s because Irish people solely relied on potatoes, and then they got blight, potato crops failed, and then everybody starved. And there's a lot of there's a lot of sadness associated with the famine, and as well as anger as well, because we were ruled by England at that stage and they weren't really doing much about it. So yeah, it was just a really sad time in the history. So I'm walking down towards, I think it's called the Jeannie Johnson, and it's one of the famine ships that actually transported Irish people out of Ireland to go live in the likes of England, America, Canada, that kind of thing. Another thing to note about these famine ships as well, their nickname was also a coffin ship, because 90% of the time, as soon as you got on the ship, there was riddled with disease and hunger, and people were already starving before they got on it, and half the time people died on these ships. And I think there was one or two that actually made it to America, and there was no passengers left on board. But before I go, I need to make one very, very important pit stop. Don't judge me, I had to. Hi guys, just back from Dublin now. I had a really great day today. The weather held up very nicely for me, so that was a bonus. But it definitely gave me a different perspective of Dublin, because I've been there hundreds of times, and basically I never really done some of the touristy stuff and seen the main things that people come to Ireland to see in Dublin. But yeah, it was a really great experience. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave us a like, and also don't forget to hit subscribe as well to keep up with my latest adventures and travels. One of them being next week, I'm going on a mystery trip. I done one last year, ended up in Alicante, so I was delighted. But this year, again, I've no idea where I'm going, so that'll be interesting. The weather is looking really nice for wherever I'm going, so be sure you tune in for that. And also as well, if you want first insight onto all my latest travels and adventures, make sure you check me out on social media. I'm on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. All the links are down below in the description. And yeah, I'll see you then for the next video. Bye.